What is up, everyone? The 25th Genius is back with another Webtoon review, and man, it was an amazing month. A lot of Webtoons got released, and yes, I read a good majority of them. Some of them were amazing, others were, if you like it, you like it. I don't judge anybody. This channel is a free judge zone. I'm just here to just talk about some Webtoons and some content that you all enjoy. So with that being said, this video today is just going to be talking about just all the new Webtoons that I have read and I have saw, and basically my opinions on them. And yeah, let's just get started. If you like these videos and what I do, these videos do take a lot of effort, even though you hear, a bunch of sounds and everything. Look, not my fault. Look, you try making videos in front of a window in which a bunch of busy cars. I like to see you try. But with that being said, these videos do take a lot of time and effort, so it would be greatest pleasure if you leave a like and subscribe to help support the channel. It is absolutely free, and you can unsubscribe at any time. With that being said, let's get into the video. So this month had a lot of amazing Webtoons to come out, honestly, and I was really amazed by all of them, actually. Some of them is just, again, I put on the backlist other than others, but again, let's talk about all the new Webtoons that have come out. Let's start with Raven Saga first, because I just thought of it. And what I really think about this Webtoon, I thought it was okay. My issue with Raven Saga is kind of like my issue with some Webtoons, especially those in the Greenlights series. If you only have 3 chapters to get me in there, you need to at least reveal the plot or what exactly is going on. I think it's a very deadly and very hurtful thing when you don't tell your readers what's going on by the end of 3rd chapters. There's some people who follow the 3-episode rule, and that goes with anime and Webtoons, and that simply is, if it's 3 episodes, if I'm not interested, I pretty much drop it. And that's kind of what I felt. Like, you have a lot of mystery, and that is fine, but at some point it needs to stop being less mystery and more into actually telling us what's going on, but then giving us more mystery after we know what's going on. This is what was wrong with Parallel City, which was that it wasn't a bad Webtoon, it's just that it took so long for me to figure out what was going on that at some point I just kind of lost interest. Now, books like Unordinary really do it well because the plot and the actual theme of the story is actually there. Everything else was just fun to figure out. So Unordinary did a good job with making the mystery aspect more fun, but we were aware of the plot and what was going on, and we were always hinted that there was more to it. Raven Saga and other Webtoons like that kind of just leave you in the dry even after the 3rd chapter, and you're just like, you just don't understand what's going on. Artwork is pretty good. It's just, again, I would have liked it if it just told me a little bit of something within the 3rd chapter. Stagtown. Now, honestly, on this channel, I'm not really the biggest fan of horror. Not because it's not interesting, but really the main reason is it's just boring. Like, horror is really just not horror. Like, there's only one thing that has really scared me, and that was Nightmare on Elm Street. After that, everything else that's horror is not really horror. It's like, once you realize that it's not real, then it's kind of like, ugh. And that's just the thing with Stagtown. It wasn't the fact that it wasn't interesting, it's just the fact that horror on this channel just doesn't really much get to me. I'm more of a thriller person, which is why I like Webtoons like It's Mine and even Killstagram, which I've done reviews on those if you want to check those out, by the way. And those type of Webtoons entice me because it's not more about the horror, it's more just about the thriller and the whodunit and what's going on. You actually get more of an enjoyment figuring out what is going on in their world rather than a Webtoon that's just trying to scare you. And that's why Stagtown and some other Webtoon that came out this month, it's by the guy who made Sweet Home, and he finished and he made like a spinoff. Again, it's not that I don't like it, it's not really very scary for me. I'll put it up on the screen, I hope. And basically, these two, my issues with these was that it wasn't really just enough scary for me to really be enticed by it. But again, if you really like this, then again, that's great. Devilish Romance, I hope I'm saying it right. This Webtoon was weird. Okay, look, this is just weird. I mean, I liked it, but it was just weird. There's really nothing else I can say about this. Like, I really didn't understand it. Like, he's a demon from, he came down from Hades and he wants to fight the king, but he's a serial killer, then he's a detective, and I'm just like, what is going on? Ah, okay, I guess we'll just play with this as it goes along. But yeah, it was like, I guess, like, if you like it, again, if you like romance, I think you'll enjoy it. I don't think it beats I See You in My 19th Life. That webtoon is amazing. Now, let's just talk about this for like a hot second. That webtoon is absolutely amazing. If you don't know that, I made a video about that, which actually did pretty well, so thank you for that. Links down in the description below. And basically, I'll See You in My 19th Life is from the same creator who made A Good Day to Be a Dog, which is another video that I did that, again, did really well. Check it out. And I really liked A Good Day to Be the Dog because even though it was a thriller, mystery-like, romance, fantasy thing, it was very enjoyable, and it kept me laughing with its dark humor and pretty much lighthearted themes. I See You in My 19th Life is basically the same thing in the sense of, I love how the author just uses many weird elements to create romance. Like, Arthur's flipping genius. Like, I can't rave enough about this. Flipping genius. First, it was dogs kissing. It was like girls who were cursed by dogs. Now it's just literally a girl goes through all these lives, but then she finds the one person out of her 19 years, 19 lifetimes to finally love. I'm sorry. It's over any romance webtoon that you read. I definitely would highly recommend. It's I See You in My 19th Life. Absolutely incredible, very enticing. Again, always a page jerker. Again, the characters are very well drafted. The plot is very well done. Again, the author, how they just use their imagination to create these special intimate romances. It just makes the webtoon oh so emotional, oh so good, and you really do root for the character, especially when you hear her pass. I did a detailed review about this, and the links down in the description below, but I definitely recommend it. Is definitely worth the check. It's definitely worth your fast pass. Now, before we get into the best of the series that I really enjoyed, let's talk about basically the webtoon Greenlights that came out. So, Spells from Hell and the Wendybird. Again, these were not the webtoons that I was just waiting for. There's one webtoon that I'm really waiting on, and when it gets there, I'm going to rave about it. But again, Spells from Hell, again, received a lot of popularity from the community for basically being the first webtoon and for having good artwork and for having very interesting characters. It just wasn't fair, okay? Like, it's a good webtoon, but it wasn't fair because it was the first to really shine and everyone just ate it up. The Wendybird, it's not that I didn't like it. The Wendybird, again, it's not the webtoon Greenlight that I'm looking for. Again, if you follow this channel, you know which one I'm looking for. I'll keep that a secret. But again, I've done detailed reviews on both of these. Again, there's just going to be a lot of reviews down below. If you want to check those bad boys out, please do, because again, it just helps support the channel. Now, to finish up this video, let's talk about what did I enjoy? What did I find really good? What were some of the best webtoons that have come out? So first, let's do some honorable mentions. The Strongest Florist. Again, I personally think it's a good concept, but I didn't think it would actually shake the webtoon community. And actually, it's enough to even beat webtoons like The Boxer and even another webtoon, which I thought was infinitely better than The Strongest Florist. But again, as I said, and I did a review about it, I do like the theme and how it is being used, how it's using basically someone's passion to basically, show that your possibilities are endless. Again, I do feel like it's just a very interesting way to go about the SSAO, Isekai fantasy world thing. And again, like I said, I just felt that there was another webtoon that kind of outbeat this. But again, on Webtoons, as of recording this video, it actually is hitting the top of the charts. So kudos to The Strongest Florist. To whom swallowed a star. I think this one's really good. Very light-hearted, very touching, very good artwork, very passionate. There's really not much I can really say about this. I have done a full review on all of these. Again, just check out the reviews of these on my channel, please. But again, very good artwork, very good. Just it is, again, if I See in My 19th Life was not an option, I would probably say I would definitely read this, because again, this is just, you know, very good, very well done. The plot is on point, and again, I just have nothing more to say. Just, you gotta check it out. Now, out of all the webtoons that I have read this month, and I've read, again, a lot of them, some were really good, some were like, I guess. The one that I really liked the most was Jungle Juice. I think Jungle Juice was absolutely amazing. Again, and of course, it has my favorite thing, hot girls. I'm sorry, I'm a guy. I keep telling people this. Look, the artwork in that webtoon is absolutely gorgeous, okay? So imagine you have gorgeous artwork with gorgeous women. What do you want me to do, channel? Like, what do y'all want me to do? But all hormones aside, Jungle Juice really is a very action-packed and very enticing thing that really uses accurate details about insects, and basically has a main character who's really focusing on being himself, and he's slowly starting to realize that being himself is more than just what is on the outside, but it's also on the inside. And no matter how much he changes inside, he is always outside, he's always that person inside. I really like that theme of that element. I like how everything is centered around just insects and the different fighting styles and the different abilities that these humanoid insects definitely have. And really, truly, I do like the artwork. The artwork is so glossy and very gaudy. In Japanese, we call it hare, and it really just entices me to read it more. Again, as I said before, the story of it is kind of lackluster, but it seriously makes it up with every other element right. It's like your story is a little weak, but you make it up with amazing artwork, character design, accurate knowledge on what you're writing about, and plots and twists and hot girls. Like, you really can't get wrong with that. I truly think this is the top new webtoon that has come out. Again, if you're like me, if you like girls, you gonna like this. If you like insects, you gonna like this. If you like hot insect girls fighting because you got a fetish, you gonna like this. So, with that being said, please do give this a check out. Again, besides the hot girls, I'm sorry I keep saying hot girls, but besides the hot girls, it is actually a really good action-packed webtoon that's only has gotten me to be more enticed about it. So I do believe that it was the toppest webtoon to come out of March's release campaign week. But let me know what you think in the comments below. If you were part of the campaign, what webtoons did you enjoy? What were your number ones? What did you like? Do you like Jungle Juice? Do you like The Strongest Florist? What do you like? I want to know from my community, what is it that they like and they enjoy? So please let me know down in the comments below. Write anything. Also, again, as it would help this channel as I'm trying to make it grow, if you would be so kind as to leave a like and subscribe, that would be great. It's basically free and you can unsubscribe anytime. With that being said, that is my review on this month. It was a very good month for webtoons. I'm very excited for all the amazing webtoons we got, and I'm only looking forward to more good things as it goes along. I thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you next time. Peace.